you picked Jizz in My Pants.
Interesting.
Well, that comes later.
Oh.
Dude, that is actually an excellent song to dance to.
If you want to have a successful career,
It's my lucky day.
Cause I jizzed in my pants. Last night, I saw a film, as I recall.
It was a horror film. Walked outside to the rain, checked my phone, and saw you rang, and I jizzed
in my pants.
Open window, and a breeze rolls in, and I
jizzed. Bruce was
dead at the end of Sixth Sense. I jizzed. Then I jizzed. Come on, guys, seriously?
I did you right in my pants every time you looked at me. And when we're holding hands, it's like having sex with me. You say I'm premature, I just call it ecstasy. I wear a rubber at all times, it's a necessity.
Cause I jizz in
Dee
my
said he cracked the diary's secret
You know what else I don't, and I also
room
love
number so
into
hard.
these
So
flexing
come
in
on
your
now.
arms,
Do
to
you
rex
rack
and
your
do
brains?
the creep. Shout out there to the Lonely Island.
I would love if we got demonetized just for that.
My hair.
Okay, I'm going to tell you how.
Damn, it's not that.
Okay.
Give me a hand.
Marcus
You better
was
hope I
a
don't hear you.
sentimental guy, you know. It wouldn't surprise me if the password was related to his love life.
There was a lucky night.
My turn.
There was a organization called Elite sitting in Marcos' safe. I could already picture the kind of stuff he was about to be involved in. Criminal favors, political wheeling and dealing and all that. I was looking forward to a good evening going through the files back at the hotel. In the meantime, I needed to get back out.
What do you think? Good?
Yeah. I like it.
I think as far as certainty of popping goes, I think we're guaranteed to pop.
I mean, it's a middle of the road pop, I'd say. You know, it's.
We were sailing along.
I'm sorry, Foxy.
You're not. Well, you will be.
Oh! And the challenge has been set.
Dennis, you had a great run, but unfortunately, your ring announcement will only stay in
Can you
Belfast.
please not hit me in the nuts again?
I make no promises.
Because I'm also aware that the Kings are in there with fucking Barry and stuff, and if ever they're looking for an opportunity to get me, it'll be them.
That sounds so much more sinister than it
It
actually
works. We
is.
can close it with
The
an
Kings with Barry trying to get a jump on you.
Oh no, I mean specifically Bonesaw hit me in the nuts.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
But I did say to you, Bonesaw would be more likely to do it.
yeah.
I love the fact that it's the fathers that are the more mature.
It's a day out, like, you know.
It's a day away from kids when, you know,
Yeah.
I actually don't have to be an adult no more.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Foxy, I mean, I've seen you with your kids. I mean, you can't wait to get away from them to join your child.
Ignore him. He loves you, kids.
They don't watch this.
Keep in mind, I have a 15-year-old teenager girl.
Why are you staring at me? What? I have no interest.
Go to your room, Dennis, you're grounded.
Oh my god, what did you do with Foxy's daughter?
I don't know! Who's your daughter?
Oh, actually, you haven't been to Contender Show, have you?
No, my first one will be...
Okay, because I was just going to say, if you haven't met her at one of them, she's actually
No
quite
way,
an,
I did at a
she's
school
actually
show.
quite an aggressive fucking fan, is what she is.
I met her briefly at a school show.
Yeah, her and, I can't remember what Paddy's daughter's name is, Ava? Yeah. The two of them are very aggressive fans. Like, and like me and Ali looked on them proudly. We were like,
But they
They're the new
understand.
generation.
Well,
They get it.
sorry. I say they get it, but my daughter was in...
oh no, it was
like,
fucking real to them, Dan.
But that's the best way to be when you're a kid. Like,
It
fucking
kind of
hell.
was and it kind of wasn't, because I actually thought that his daughter was going to actually just reef my hair and punch me in the face. Like, she was that into it.
Well,
I
to be
feared for
fair,
her
I've
whole life.
also seen you so into it. I remember one of my vivid memories of
This
Amy
better not be the foggy
was no, I didn't know Amy then, but I was
Where
doing.
is-
This was
No,
David Starr versus Jordan Devlin, and
there we
I
go.
was playing the role of security guard in the ring, and so we were standing right off to the side where Amy would be sitting at the entrance. I was standing here waiting for my cue to go to the ring, and my God, she was so against Star, and she was just like, "Come on, Jordan! Come on, Jordan!" And
Amy's with
different. They were those different days.
she was horrified at the reaction of the crowd because the crowd did the weird
crowd,
switchy thing.
Those
they
crowd
turned.
are fucking traitors.
That
They are
turned.
traitors to the state. You're all
Yeah.
traitors.
Yeah, like literally, like to turn on your own kind like that the way they did. But I'll be honest with you. I think the greatest reaction I've ever had, two greatest reactions I've ever had, was for
Strickland.
three of the greatest reactions. Right, one was the top number one. However, is the one that is actually caught on the VOD when the foggy juice starts, and I realise who's coming out. And I'm just like, no, I'm like, it actually looks like at one point it looks like the cameraman pulled away because I started to go for a start.
I have not seen this.
Right? And the second one is...
Oh, was that the second? Was that?
No, that's like, no, that was David Starr, whatever was Dan Barry versus David Starr.
Yes.
Oh, so it's a while back, okay.
Right,
The scrubber before that.
the second one is definitely going to be the Strickland one when he stops mid-match to call me out for switching sides. And then me just screaming, I just want you both to have fun, only for Strickland to be like, pick one of us! Come on, Strickland!
You called me out on...
And then the other one was actually at the meet and greet.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think it's what you're thinking of. It was a meet and greet which was G.O.D.
Yeah, no.
And
sorry,
the
no.
lads...
Did you flip out?
No, I did something a lot more personal.
Did you flash him?
No. So what
Did you
happened
get them to
was...
sign your tip?
No.
That was that
I
was-
would have absolutely done that.
What happened was the two of them, the two of them had come out, and I think it was Joe had said something. He goes, right, we're just gonna get everyone up one at a time, and I just went, Joe, I'm taking the boat on. Just straight face, straight away, and the two lads
Joe
just
definitely
went.
laughed.
Joe didn't laugh. Joe looked at me kind of like,
What exactly
what the fuck? Wasn't expecting that from you. Meanwhile, the two lads just went, hey. And I was just like, I'm getting in the middle. And then we get up for my photo, and I am,
An Amy sandwich.
and I'm of course in the middle. And then as we were leaving, I was thinking, you were thinking with the Nail, the
Yes.
Naito one, where I
Naito,
where I just completely blanked him when he tried to high five me, and I just went, yeah, whatever, and just walked away. But yeah, no, it was G.O.D. when I literally just said, come on, we go have a threesome, and they seemed to be up for it, and I just didn't let it go any further.
Well, that was stupid. That's on you.
I was very...
First step is to find the
So
actions
realistically,
to
She's always very drunk, though, in
Then
fairness.
see about
I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
I stop drinking when I get into the show. So I would for any of the
There's
stadium
another
shows.
It is quite expensive to drink.
No.
in the fucking
Any
stadium.
of the stadium shows, I would be drinking from 11 a.m. until
Well,
doors opened outside, and then I
Amy,
stop.
that's too fucking.
delivery man
Gin
and
and
the
tonics as well,
storekeeper are in
cans.
the office.
Can't-
You went. Did you see me the day when I went to the off license and he went, it's €50 for the crate, and I went, cool.
There's nothing going on.
And I bought the crate of gin and
Jesus
tonic
fucking
cans.
Christ.
And I actually had the photographer. I had
Do you
John.
even remember a lot of stadium shows? Like, genuinely.
No, she doesn't.
I remember
Hayes.
snippets.
You remind me of a guy I used to go to concerts with.
I remember
and he'd
snippets
just
of
be
them.
hammered
Before
the concert, and then he wouldn't remember the concert.
I remember
There's
like
nothing else
moments.
under there.
I remember flipping off Damien Corbin when they lost his match and me, and it's on
A
camera
postcard
again.
from the
Me
delivery
just been
man's
like,
girlfriend
bye
with his phone
fucker,
number.
like you're gone, like
It's not
'cause
coming out.
for some strange reason British Strong Style won a match.
Won a title match, no less. And
Yeah.
they were there every single month to defend it.
To be fair,
I did not
Trent
expect them
said-
to win.
No,
no one did. But Trent Seven did actually defend the titles alone.
he did, to his credit.
Okay, they were on Belfast shows, but it still counts.
Belfast and non-canon, doesn't count.
It technically does. It was still
I still hold
Here's
that
one
fact.
of the products Marcus
Still a
manufactures.
defense. But
It's
yeah,
mesh.
no,
least
I
there was
very
an
rarely
effort.
remember any of those shows.
And the tent was made by one of them.
Yeah.
Like someone actually told us, I said once I wouldn't mind seeing Jay White
A
at a
laundry
show,
ticket.
and someone pointed out that I did actually in fact see Jay White at
Before he was Switchblade.
yeah,
Yes.
Well
Oh,
before he
for
was
God's
Switchblade.
yeah,
He
and
was still young boy from
Yeah.
Jay White.
so yeah, someone actually told me that I had in fact seen him live, and I went, who was he facing? And he was like,
Sure.
redacted, and I was like, oh, I was out in the smoking area with Session Mob.
She told me she was 12!
That is a solid Marty Skirt impression, to be fair.
That was honestly, I lost my shit when I watched that video. I was like, oh my god, something actually exists, and then I watched it and I went, oh my god, this is the greatest thing that exists.
we know you hate to beat an 11-year-old.
She told me.
She told me she was 12! You see that, Foxy, right?
I see.
Yeah, you did.
He just doesn't want to like dignify with a response.
Can you pass me my drink,
He's just fretting about tomorrow.
please?
I'm
in
trying
your
to.
head.
I'm trying to fucking.
motherfucker.
I'm trying to fucking no sell it.
Do you want me to get you a bell? Would you look at bell?
I will give you. It's
I
nothing
do, but it's really loud.
physical. I'm not
I
going
know,
to hit
you're
you.
gonna say
I'm just
so.
going to
I'll
mock
abuse
you.
the bell.
Yeah, that's the thing, and the mic is just there.
I will abuse
Although-
the bell.
You get physical with me.
Using
I'm
a
definitely
logic
getting
that she
physical
found
back.
in
Like,
code,
If
It's
he
a
had.
pretended she was calling on their behalf.
It's a
Because you
joke.
abuse
Mr.
Cox,
Felix,
yeah.
and
I
soon
don't
found
Cox,
abuse
where?
them. I
her in
treat
the
them with
truck.
respect most of the time.
I don't. I beat the shit out of you usually.
I said most of the time. I didn't say all the time, Foxy.
Foxy? What was that? I don't know.
Foxy is a moral.
Not all the time, Foxy.
Sometimes I just spit on them.
Foxy's our moral core
Elite
tonight. Is the
Research
thing.
Institute must be written.
That's hold on a second. Dennis's voice got really low as if I don't want the mic to pick this up, but I'm telling the story
No,
anyway.
yeah, we were playing a gig
She
once.
found the
one time,
address
this is
of
way
the
back.
infamous
Our
research
drummer was
institute,
quite
the
young,
front for
like
the elite
17.
shady
At the time,
dens
this is
on the
way
doors.
early on. And this like 30-something-year-old biker chick came up, and she had like only eyes for our drummer. Right? And she was in the smoking
Drummers
area.
are good with their hands.
She was in the smoking area with him. But I'll pay you a $5 if you can guess what her big chat-up line was to get
The
him.
number of
Right.
releases
Some do her
printed on
hands,
the
huh?
slip.
No.
Really?
I guess it must
I'll let
ring
you put your
through to the
sticks in
warehouse
my
supervisor.
Well, she had two. I'll give you two. Number
That
one.
one got Foxy.
Number one is look at the head in you. Who look like you need a good pair of legs wrapped around you? Right. That was number one. Number two. Number two. Wrapped around his head.
Yes,
Number
course.
two was the best one I've ever possibly heard ever. It goes, make sure I get it right. But
There's nothing worth.
do you ever want to spit in somebody's mouth? Because you can spit in mine.
It's in
No.
Warford, yeah?
No, that was in Bagnallstown.
Where's Bagnallstown?
Yeah,
Carlo.
Carlo, yeah.
Wow. Carlo,
No.
you filthy bastard.
That'd be a no.
That is a no.
Straight out no.
Oh, that was a no. That
Like-
was a very big no. The
Is anyone
guy
here
was
into
terrified.
snow
As soon
blowing?
as she
No?
found
Okay, I'm just gonna take my
Snowballing,
coat
you
and
mean?
leave.
Snowballing.
Yeah.
What
What was I saying?
You snow blow.
Oh, sorry.
It's a very different
That's a different
night
one.
than snow blowing, isn't it?
I imagine that's just like
It's the
literally-
cousin to fucking Mr.
It's-
Player. It doesn't work that way.
It's putting it into a straw and then going.
As soon as the warehouse supervisor answered the phone, Ada called the delivery man in his truck. Smart kid.
Jesus, how much cum do you have to have for that to actually be the case?
A snow plow.
That name again is Mr.
You have to prep for that position for like a couple of months beforehand.
I'm really good at squats.
As evidence, Amy.
I'm not one.
Ada had the
Oh yeah,
brilliant
I love this
idea of
puzzle.
putting
It
the
means
two
it doesn't actually work in real life.
The delivery man.
Put
I
two
love
phones
the
together.
fact that the phone is that like it's a landline phone in the
It's a
car.
car. They're car phones. Yeah, that was a thing.
Not when it was an actual landline.
I know. Yeah, landlines. No.
Like, you
Yeah.
know,
Hold on. I'm actually going to just Google
My
Aaron
darling
Carr
Ada
phone.
had
my
done a
reference
good
for this
job.
is Twins. The movie Twins. It never lied to me before. It's not lying to me now.
Along with the elite
Oh,
five.
I
Amy,
got some
braces.
new
No.
This day to him.
Brace
The
yourself.
Brace
organization
yourself.
was using the radioactive material to carry out
That one
genetic
I don't know,
manipulations.
but I think it might be.
What a good suit.
In light of what
Look at them. They're
No.
sitting at a corner in a pub.
Actually, hold on. I do actually love a good suit. I'm going to show you the porniest picture I have on my phone that's not actually porn.
Porniest picture.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there we were in the club.
This is
We
pure
sat where
porn
we'd
to
be able
me.
to see Lagrange's arrival.
Porniest
Ada
pictures.
had gone
The
to
worst part is I know what you mean.
footsteps and the sound
That's
of
kinda
doors
disturbing.
opening and closing in the direction of the office.
Okay.
This is the
I
porniest picture
I mean,
have
like,
that's
I
not
would.
even porn. Like, honestly.
I would like yeah.
Lagrange clearly used it to
I
come
mean,
and go
I
without
can't
being
even-
seen. A
I
moment
can't
later,
deny
I
that.
saw
I'm
a
sure they
silhouette
would
pass by.
Joe.
Then the light in the office went out.
I like that she.
Something
Well, I
fishy
mean,
was
yes.
going
To
on.
you, yes, definitely.
That's the porniest picture
I
without
went into
being
the
porn.
dark office, and what I saw turned my blood cold.
Guess so.
Lagrange sitting
I agree
on
with
his
you.
hands soaked
Like,
in
I
ink,
do.
his throat cut. Before I even had time to react, the big guy I had encountered in my apartment came
Oh yeah,
bursting
our
into the
journalist
room.
now can shoot
I
bullets.
frisked Lagrange's pocket.
Look at this. This is like this plot is just moving a mile a minute.
CGI was fantastic.
Like
We were
that.
in a bar like 30 seconds ago, and now secret room, key, out to an alleyway.
I do love this as well.
Oh, I love this as well. This is done during the day, and they just darkened it.
Take me.
I know.
Her phone. Of course. It was a very sexual picture. Of, what's his name? Guy from Supernatural?
Yeah. Demon Dean winking at the camera. Yeah. Sploosh everywhere.
He's also in, what's he in? He's in The Boys, the new season of The Boys.
Yeah, he is.
Soldier
Soldier
Boy.
Boy.
Yeah, Soldier Boy.
I had that.
No relation to the other Soldier Boy.
Like the
Kate showed up
Soldier
at just
Boy
the
up
right
in the
moment.
I'm glad you've caught nipped down the bud very quickly.
She
Like.
rushed off to get the car and to get
It's
me
like
out of there.
Wolverine and
The killer had struck
Captain America.
again. The second the
I know!
was dead. Was someone
What
trying
did
to
she
get
like?
even with this
Oh,
evil
Yeah, it looks
organization?
really good. It does. It actually looks really well.
In
Soldier
the
Boy.
early morning hours,
Oh,
I
the
noticed
costume?
something
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
The
More
ink stain
porn.
on Ava's hand was strangely similar to the one I'd seen on LaGrange's hand.
Can't you just have normal porn, like normal
I was
people?
in a hurry to get the photos Freddie had developed.
Because
Well, to some people, then, as normal people is
Take a
normal
message
porn to
I'd
people.
handwritten so
I
Freddie
mean,
would know
seriously,
who
if
she
you can
was.
rock a really like, if you're in like a properly fitted suit, alright. Fucking hell, I actually got a little bit hot thinking of
There
that.
was a message from Dee Dee back
And
at
it's
the
like-
hotel reception.
Like maybe it's
You
two
need this
top-
more than I do.
two top buttons undone.
Apparently to do
Woo!
autopsies on her.
Or if taking off like a
The
suit
way
jacket
things were working
and
out,
then
I began to
roll
wonder
up the
if it was a wise choice.
as soon as
I mean,
you roll up the
business.
sleeves, when you
Now
roll
the
up those
cops and a bunch
sleeves
of
and it's
killers
just like
were
they're
on
just
my
on the
trail.
forearms and then you just see that like.
I should
vein.
really bring in my suit for tomorrow.
You're carrying a
From the car.
cross outfit, yeah.
I lads, I drooled for fuck's sake.
I soon
That
found
is-
out my
I got a
hunch
gold
was right.
waistcoat for
Do you love it how now his?
Yeah.
I want.
Inspector Van Dale
He's actually changed his suit since
He had
then.
a search warrant.
Yeah, but it's not fitted, so I don't care.
Mm.
With matching
That's what I meant
cufflinks.
to check.
I
I meant to
persuaded the
check that.
receptionist
There's a shop
to
that's
wait
near
for
where I
a
work,
few minutes.
Yeah.
and they sell
So I
like
could
really
look for the
fancy
right
clothing.
hiding place.
In the window is a nice fancy like red blazer,
Alright.
but it's
That gives me 2
bedazzled like
seconds
with
to
like,
Ah!
hide.
See, like I now have so many like fancy waistcoats in my wardrobe that I can never wear for anything except wrestling because
Yes.
they're just too gaudy.
Here's the burning question. See, you're doing contenders next month, right?
Yeah.
Do you dress down for contenders? To change the vibe? Or?
No, I'm a professional.
Ah, I see.
And that's it.
This bar is pretty
Yes, Foxy.
Excuse me, Mr. Referee Man.
No, I'm not gonna finish that because that's considered a shoot, and
Yeah.
no,
We don't do shoots on this series. We do shoots
Wait,
on
you
another
gonna
series.
shoot on me? What the fuck did I do?
not you.
Maybe I can
Okay,
find something
Jesus.
like this.
Not you.
Like,
I
you
can
gonna
hide
shoot on me,
something
motherfucker?
here.
No,
Very
it'd be
clarifying.
considered a shoot on your
I want to
predecessor.
see your history. Sorry. Oh no, I don't want to see your history. I don't know what I pressed. Sorry,
Oh no, something weird is happening. Oh God, Amy, that's disgusting.
I'm sorry. No, I
What
honestly.
the fuck is that?
Don't worry, there's absolutely nothing in my history that I'm ashamed
With
of.
a melon?
It just went up.
Do you want to see someone that looks good in this? Amy, do you want
Yeah.
to see someone that looks good in the suit?
Oh, okay. Twins did lie to me.
My son, in a suit.
Bunch of drugs.
That
That
is-
is fucking
that is
adorable.
adorable.
That is freaking adorable. Little bow tie on him.
Mm.
No, just be glad I'm not sexually attracted to that.
So
Good. But how pimping does he look?
That's
I
fucking
was just gonna
cute.
say, so you didn't get the looks from you anyway.
No.
I'm
He's all
only
big
messing,
and small.
Foxy. You're gorgeous.
He's not gorgeous. He's
No, I'm being
fine.
nice now because then he revealed he wasn't
wow,
going to
it's a
shoot
little
on me.
Irish
I thought he was going to shoot on me, and I was like, what
No,
the
I
fuck
wasn't.
did I do,
I wasn't
motherfucker?
going to
Oh, he's
shoot
not
on
going
you.
to do it here.
As I said a minute ago, it would have been.
No, we'll talk about it off. No,
Yeah.
it's not on me. I don't mind.
Oh,
It would have been predecessor. So.
Oh,
Oh.
shush! 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 Shush!
We don't talk about Rachel.
True. Yeah.
We don't.
We don't.
We don't.
Rachel was the first.
Was the first ring
Wow.
announcer.
Was the first ring announcer. Yeah.
Yeah, Terry Hatcher
Was
took her out.
she?
Yeah. Terry Thatcher took her out.
Took
She
her out.
she had a Lillian Garcia bump, and then Butch took her place.
Yeah.
Did she like? Was it shoot bump or?
No, it was the
Oh no, it was like a
right her out basically.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if the unit knew that.
No,
No,
the
he
unit
didn't.
thinks wrestling is real
The police sketch
Yeah.
was
because to
obvious,
him it is real.
and the inspector sure didn't
And the
like
judgments are
it.
final.
He searched me as roughly
That's why he
as
speared Angel
possible.
Cruz because he actually thought he wasn't.
Any idea of putting me away for 30 years, grabbed anything he found lying around.
Literally, my fucking search history was documentaries, murder documentaries. I'll be gone.
My stuff too.
Oh my god, this is a brilliant one. Okay, I'll Be Gone in the Dark. It's based about the book that Michelle McNamara wrote called I'll Be Gone
The
in the
Golden
Dark.
State Killer.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
There's a 6-part documentary that was done
Answer
on
me,
this
pal.
one.
Was there?
What are you,
Yes.
deaf?
Okay.
Try and find it. It's
Uh-oh.
so good.
I got
It's
it
so
now.
sad.
I'll show you, like, even on the way up here,
So
I
there's
had,
more, is there? What about this file, pal?
like,
I do love how he points at the gun and says,
I was about to say, like,
I was listening
like,
to
Sit there and tell me
That's the
everything.
all
worst
these,
aim
like,
ever.
real
It's like
murder
down.
mysteries and all that.
like-
I love that
yeah.
shit.
I'm hitting your lower body, not.
Yes.
No, he's not aiming at us. He's aiming at the thing he's pointing
There's
at.
one I was listening
Like,
to with
here.
the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Don't
it's
even think
gone
But the puzzle,
now.
you have to hide
Strange
like really
podcast.
sensitive items here.
Case file.
I was talking
So
about
I
case
took a
file.
death here, so you'll see what you have
Highly
to
recommend
hide.
Case File. You've got 188 episodes to
And
go
they do
for.
case by case.
Right, it's an Australian chap that
Let's
does
go.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I
And-
need to hear his voice though, because some people's voices.
Oh,
Get
he's
inside.
very smooth.
Okay.
That's
Right.
the door.
But this one,
To-
it's
out to the
actually
hotel
really
room.
good because it's very much like it kind of sticks to kind of like Australian murders. Which you really
What, does everyone have access to this random
There was
fucking,
one-
like,
Room
My
101,
favourite
yeah.
I loved
Vault?
from Australia was I loved, and it's such a horrible case, such a weird word to say, but it was like this guy in
So,
Australia.
The
literally,
basically,
random
there's like 2
murders,
sensitive
fucked
items
his
there,
child
and you
away.
hide them in things. So you can hide them in the bottle of candy,
There's a great one
'Cause you know
there's
he's
a
gonna
great
take the candy.
murder mystery, one from
and then you
Australia
hide
where a
the
man's
you hide it
body
somewhere else
was
where he's not
washed
going to
up.
see it.
Tamam should.
That's the one.
Yeah.
They go
hell
into
yeah.
that one, yeah. But like my favorite murder as well. I love listening to my favorite murder,
This bar
and
is
just
pretty
some of
empty.
the ones that they actually come out with you.
Yeah.
But they did it. They did a show in Vicar Street. I think it was like two or 3 years ago, and obviously it's because they're in
Ah,
Dublin,
at last, a
Ireland.
little
They
Irish
picked
courage.
Irish murders to do. So they did obviously Catherine Evan was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
But they also did. Do you remember the dentist from Northern Ireland who he was having an
I would have
affair?
thought Scissor Sisters or something.
No, like they would have been
This label
like
is
alcohol,
hollow.
like they weren't like.
I could slip
but
something
this was a great one.
inside.
It's like he was a dentist who killed his.
How's that for a redub?
Right, but also his love.
Imagine doing that though. Imagine having the voice acting for the entire day.
I do know this one. No, I
For
do
the
know
months.
this one. They
And I
tried.
forget
Yeah.
to
Never
write
heard of
3
it. They were like
lines.
fucking doing it in the car, like they were trying
Yeah.
to look in the car.
Yeah.
Maps. I'd never heard of this murder before at all, and I was like, how do I not know this murder? It's like literally up the road from me.
There's actually like there's very few in Ireland.
Very little,
Of actual-
but amazing ones. Some of them are up. Like Catherine Evan was a cracking murder for a podcast. Like
To
her
talk
murder-
about it wasn't actually a good thing.
Oh no, I'm talking about like episodes of a podcast.
It's
Don't
just,
judge me.
I'm not judging you. It's just
You
the fact that
are.
I
I
just
can
love the
see
way
that
the
on-
media dubbed the Scissor Sisters, and then
Take
And
your
then
mama out
only
on
realised
me.
later that it's a sexual term.
yeah,
It's also a band.
Yeah.
yeah.
Laura.
Is it the reason we went to what?
That I don't care what anybody says. That's a fucking
That's
bop.
a fucking shame.
Research
Laura's a
Institute.
brilliant song.
This will be the last time I ever do you. Sorry, what were you saying, Jonathan?
I was saying no. It was just.
I played a spaghetti.
I just found it funny that you just like that. You ended on that line. It's just that was just what I was funny about.
She's a great murder.
Yes.
Why didn't they do the Sophie one from fucking West Cork? That's really getting traction again.
This is the instruction.
It is again, but I don't
Very
mind.
few times you'll see me on a
and its
3-piece suit.
secret mechanism.
Oh, look at him!
Would you be well?
It's so clean.
I am getting some vapors.
I never thought.
Oh,
I
Lord!
never thought I'd become Fred Rose, but here I
Sir Foxington, you shouldn't.
And speaking of suits,
am. Oh my God, is he going to be wearing one?
His birthday suit.
I'm
I'm
into it.
Ahila Grange got himself bumped off too.
Oh my
Listen
God,
to
he's
In
got
this.
preparation for Jerry.
He and Marcos had the thirst
Yeah, wait for
a
Jerry.
sharp
Wait
weapon,
for
a knife,
because it'll be worth it.
or scalpel by somebody.
Like, that was last year, but like, I have another photo from a few years prior.
You look good in a
Uh,
suit, though, to be
Doc
fair, my
wanted to
friend.